What up? It's your boy. And as you can see, I have the flu game. And this is the flu game everybody's been talking about. But unfortunately, because PS4 want to suck mad dick, the audio didn't record for some reason. So instead of a live commentary, this is gonna be me. You know, a voiceover, whatever. I don't fucking know. But today, I want to talk about. I was a little late on this. I wanted to talk about it yesterday, but I was tired as shit from work or whatever. But about the NBA free agency and about the big names that the moves they made. And first of all, I'm gonna title this video is "Everybody Staying Home." No, everybody want to go home. The reason I say that is, okay, look, LeBron, as many of you may know, he, not re-signed, but he went back to his hometown in Cleveland to play for the Cleveland Cavaliers once again. And, I mean, I don't like LeBron James, but I mean, it does make sense why he went back, to Cleveland. Cause there was something on Twitter, a picture, and it said like a plot. Oh, LeBron go to Miami, win 2 rings, come back. So basically, everybody like it was like a fuck around picture, like a joke. But when you really think about it, it probably does make sense. He knew he couldn't get rings in Cleveland, so he went to a team Miami that knew it could get him some rings, so he could at least, I don't want to say defy his legacy, but at least put a statement on it, make it stand out. He didn't want to be this type of legend, no rings, and he wanted rings. So he got them, and then he realized when he realized what he really wanted, which he said in this essay that Sports Illustrated got from him, both from him, I don't know, that he wants to bring a trophy to his hometown, Cleveland. And he said, he didn't say directly, but he said that, he when his career, when he decided to leave to Miami, when he in that stage of him being a man and a player, he just wanted rings so he could shut everybody up. And also, I mean, who wouldn't want a ring in any sport? A championship under their belt. And when he did that, he said that his heart always belonged to Cleveland, and he just felt bad of how things ended with Dan Gilbert, the GM owner, whatever, and the fans of Cleveland. And I respect LeBron for what he said, because he said he just let it all go. He let the letter from Dan Gilbert, some insulting letter that he did there on LeBron when he left. He forgave the fans for burning his jerseys and cursing his name over there. I personally wouldn't do that because I'm stubborn. Unless I really, have that city or place or person has a special place in my heart, then I'll be willing to let things go. That was a big move by him. And he said, being in Miami made him a better player and a man. Made him a better man and player. And I mean, from that essay, I mean, it really showed it. And, LeBron going back to Cleveland, I like it because, I mean, when LeBron went to Miami, that's when I really started hating on LeBron. Because if he would have stayed in Cleveland, I probably would have not hated him. I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean, he probably would have been some player that, some great player that, I mean, I tend to hate on now and then instead of like actually hating. But now he went back to Cleveland. I mean, that's what made LeBron grow on me. Because I always said that I respect LeBron's game. For some reason, I don't like who he is. That's just me, because LeBron is a great person. Keeps proving it. But, I mean, I don't know why I don't like him. But him going back to Cleveland, I mean, that softened that up a little bit. But, to end the thing on LeBron, because I do want to talk about more players. Hopefully he does make an impact there with Kyrie, which is my favorite point guard, best point guard in the league, in my opinion. These other young, talented guys. if he does make an impact and he does do something with that team, he said he's gonna try to make that whole team grow as better players. Well then, hey, better for me because I watch basketball, so it's gonna be a way more interesting basketball. Now moving on to the next free agent, which pissed me off, bitch ass motherfucker, Carmelo Anthony. A lot of people know Melo re-signed with the Knicks yesterday, which I mean, it really didn't, you know, it made an impact on me because it pisses me off when players do shit like that. They really make people feel like they're going somewhere else and they just end up staying home. Like, and then him making it seem like the Knicks were like, you know, a third option or some shit instead of his first, and he signs back with them. I really don't like when players do that shit. It pissed me off. And I'm a Laker fan, so when he said Lakers out, I mean, I was a little disappointed. At first, I didn't really want Melo to go there because I'm be afraid that, you know, try to take the thunder from Kobe, or like, you know, try to, like Howard wanted to be the franchise. He didn't admit it, but he wanted to, and that's not gonna happen when we have Kobe Bryant in that team. I fear that, but I mean, people make good points to me that if Melo went to LA, that would be amazing for that team. But I mean, he didn't go, unfortunately. So, you know, it's whatever. But he's saying here in reports and shit that, oh, New York was always his first option, and New York, he would ride or die for New York. Oh, and New York, you know, it was like, you know, his everything. His heart wavered for New York. He didn't want to leave New York in the first place. Then if that's true, you fucking idiot, why are you looking at these other options? When they offered you the $130 million, you should have just took it there if that was your fucking, you're exploring options to go for a better team, right? I'm not trying to talk shit about the Knicks. I'm from New York myself. I don't like the Knicks, but I mean still. But every team that you were going after was better than the Knicks. I'm sorry. But Bulls, Rockets, Lakers, I think the Mavericks, Heat. But hey, that's ending this conversation. One more thing before this video ends, which is about to end in like 20 seconds. Chris Bosh, you suck ass. He wanted to stay in Miami. He wants to be the franchise of that team because somebody else that wants to go home, Dwayne Wade. But that's the end of this video. Let me hurry up, wrap it up. Your boy out of here. Peace.